بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. أما بعد أحبتي في الله, my dear brothers and sisters, it's very important to prepare ourselves for Ramadan. And one of the ways to prepare ourselves for Ramadan, that we learn about all matters that related to Ramadan, all fiqh related to Ramadan. And we ask ourselves questions. How the Prophet ﷺ used to fast? How was the fasting of the companion of the Prophet ﷺ? And how I increase my level, how I make my Ramadan special. And that will lead me to different experience. So we should learn. And we should not just, when something happened and they come and ask, and I said, Shaykh, I have this issue, this problem, is my fasting is valid or not? This is not the way we should be. We should learn, we should participate in a program to learn Ahkam al-Siyam. Nowadays, the knowledge is very accessible. Just you can go any trusted YouTube channel, any scholar, like you look at the lectures, you will find fasting on the principles about Ramadan, the rules of fasting and Siyam, whatever, that good challenge that will increase your knowledge is very important. So, if we are keeping it, we might find ourselves doing mistakes without realizing. And then after that, we say, how is my fasting? Is it valid or not? And it's happened. People, they come and they say, I used to practice this for many years. And that's totally wrong. And how are you going to fix it? So we should literally learn about the rules of fasting and we educate ourselves. And education gives you kind of a discipline, actually. When you learn how the Prophet ﷺ used to fast, so you try to compare yourself with the way how the Prophet ﷺ used to act, and that will increase your level of ibadah. When you learn how the Sahaba spend their nights in Ramadan, you will try to compete and you try to make them as an example. We cannot compete with them, but take them as a role model, as an example. So it's very important, as my dear brothers and sisters, that we try our best to prepare ourselves spiritually, physically, and at the same time prepare ourselves by seeking the knowledge. And this is a great opportunity to learn more about Ahkamu al-Siyam. So how many hadith, how many duruus that you attended? Maybe as a simple advice for you, my dear brothers and sisters, that you choose a simple book, you sit with your family and read that book. And if you have any issue, any concern, you ask. And that's way how you learn, and you will go to other level. So again, it's a simple advice for you, all of you, as I said, that we learn about Ahkam al-Siyam. Tomorrow there will be a session that relates to Ahkam al-Siyam. Tomorrow after Maghrib, that we're going to have a Ramadan clinic. We will look at it from Islamic perspective. However, we'll look at it as well from the medical aspect. So we're going to have multiple brothers and sisters as experts in that field. We're going to have a physician and a specialist and a dietitian that will, inshallah, listen to their advice, how we can, deal with our situation, especially those, they have some conditions, especially those being affected by the diabetes. That's, some people, they are saying, what? I had the advice from somebody that just I should break my fast. No, it's not as this. There are some cases, yes. Other cases, they can manage. So that's I'm saying, you should take that knowledge from the right source, and let's come tomorrow after Maghrib prayer to learn about some of those rules. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. And right after the sunnah, we're going to have our last session before Ramadan, fiqh Q&A.